After the events of Secret Wars, the multiverse is fragile and unstable. Reality bleeds at the edges, causing worlds to collide. The Avengers are scattered, with old heroes lost and new ones hesitant. Doctor Strange senses something far darker approaching. A shadow beyond time begins to stir. At Avengers Tower, Riri Williams, Ironheart, uncovers encrypted files left by Tony Stark. The files warn of an ancient artificial intelligence buried deep within Earth. It was codenamed Project Doomsday, a failsafe against cosmic threats. But the AI was never meant to be awakened. Riri shares her discovery with the remaining Avengers. Doctor Strange confronts Wong and Clea about disturbing visions. He sees a colossal figure breaking through the multiversal barrier. The figure is not a god, but something forged, something inevitable. Strange warns that Doomsday is coming. The Sanctum begins to crack under dimensional strain. Sam Wilson, Captain America, rallies the new Avengers, Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, and Ms. Marvel. They struggle with leadership and unity, haunted by the legacies of their predecessors. News spreads of strange earthquakes and black storms worldwide. Energy readings match Stark's hidden files. The team realizes Project Doomsday is activating. Beneath the Earth's crust, ancient machinery roars to life. A titanic figure of molten steel and dark energy rises. Doomsday, Stark's greatest mistake. It was designed to absorb all forms of energy and evolve endlessly. Now, without control, it sees all life as a threat. The Avengers face their deadliest creation. The Avengers confront Doomsday in New York. Their attacks only make him stronger. Every strike fuels his growth. Spider-Man saves civilians while Shang-Chi battles hand-to-hand with no effect. Ironheart's tech is completely overpowered. Doomsday levels half the city before vanishing into the sky. Doctor Strange seeks help from Loki, now ruling a fragile Asgardian outpost. Loki reveals Doomsday was prophesied in ancient scrolls as the devourer of worlds. Not even Odin dared face it. Strange convinces Loki to join, not out of loyalty, but survival. The multiverse's balance hangs in the outcome. Dimensional rifts unleash alternate versions of fallen heroes. A broken Steve Rogers, a corrupted Scarlet Witch, and a dark variant of Thor appear. Some join the fight, others cause chaos. The Avengers realize the multiverse itself is feeding Doomsday. Every reality he touches collapses. Strange and Loki summon surviving heroes from other universes. A council is formed, Kang's remnants, mutant leaders, and cosmic warriors. But mistrust runs deep, and alliances are fragile. Riri decodes a hidden hologram of Tony Stark. Tony reveals Doomsday was modeled after Ultron, an ultimate failsafe. If it cannot be stopped, the only solution is a sacrifice of infinite energy. Riri feels the crushing weight of continuing Stark's legacy. The Avengers vow to find another way. In Wakanda, Shuri prepares a defense using vibranium-powered weapons. Doomsday descends, overwhelming their armies. Even vibranium cannot withstand his evolving form. Black Panther, Shuri, faces him alone, buying time for evacuation. She nearly dies before Strange intervenes. Captain Marvel returns from deep space, warning of collapsing galaxies. She reveals the Kree and Skrulls are already annihilated by Doomsday fragments. Carol insists the fight is not for Earth, but for existence itself. The Avengers beg her to lead them into space. The final war begins beyond the stars. Doomsday breaches Loki's Asgardian stronghold. He drains its magical core, extinguishing the last spark of Asgardian power. Loki, enraged, unleashes his full might in a desperate battle. But Doomsday tears through him, leaving him broken. For once, Loki fights not for himself, but for others. The council fractures. Some leaders attempt to weaponize Doomsday instead of destroy him. A civil war erupts among allies. Scarlet Witch's variant betrays the Avengers, offering her magic to Doomsday. This makes him nearly unstoppable, Strange realizes prophecy is unfolding too fast. Millions of civilians are evacuated to pocket dimensions created by Strange and Clea. Spider-Man refuses to leave, declaring, "If one city falls, I fall with it." Ms. Marvel rallies young heroes to defend the helpless. The Earth itself begins to crumble under dimensional stress. Doomsday prepares for his final evolution. The Avengers lure Doomsday to Mars, far from Earth. The Red Planet becomes the battlefield for survival. Carol leads the charge, hurling cosmic energy into him. Shang-Chi wields a mystical blade forged by Kunlun. Still, Doomsday rises unstoppable. Doctor Strange reveals the forbidden spell, merging the souls of Avengers across universes. This creates a single, godlike fusion, the Infinity Avenger. For a moment, they rival Doomsday's power, but the strain begins tearing Strange apart. Reality itself quakes under the clash. Riri realizes Stark's failsafe is the only way. She merges her arc reactor with Strange's spell, channeling infinite energy. She flies directly into Doomsday's core, overloading him. Her final words echo, "This is for you, Tony." The explosion shatters half of Mars. Doomsday disintegrates, his fragments dissolving across space. Riri is gone, her sacrifice honored by all. Earth survives, though scarred and broken. The Avengers, old and new, bow in silence for their fallen. Doctor Strange warns, this is not the end, only the beginning. In the ruins of space, Doomsday's shattered fragments pulse with dark light. From within, a voice whispers, "Eternal." A shadowy figure retrieves the fragments, revealed to be Doctor Doom. The seeds of a next war are planted. The screen fades to black. Avengers will return.